Hey everyone, Jocular Claymore here, and welcome back to Dawntrail. So it has been a little while. Life got complicated for me, but today I'm feeling well enough to record and play. So I'm happy to be back here. Last episode we fought Bakujaja and made our way to Mamuk, his village actually, where we witnessed the leader banish him. Bakujaja had been banished from his home because he, didn't get all the keystones, and we learned that he was encouraged to play dirty, to do whatever it takes to win the right of succession. Nobody in the town wanted to talk to us except Bakujaja's mother. Yeah, we meet his mother, and she arranges a meeting with us, and we talk to Bakujaja, and he tells us about how um, this village has been trying to create like superior children, right? Like the two-headed people that they consider superior. But as I understand it, only 1 in 100 live, and it seems to be like a form of eugenics. That's the vibes that I'm getting, and it turns out Baku Jaja, although he still has a lot to answer for, he's we're seeing that he's more a victim than anything, really. I don't know, it's complicated. Even Woklamat is, she wants to help Bakul Jaja, and he still needs to be held accountable for his actions. Like, for example, releasing Vali Karmanda for kidnapping Woklamat's biological father, stealing the Keystones, kidnapping Woklamat herself, all kinds of things. So this will be very interesting to see how the character development goes with everybody involved. But without further ado, let's get the episode started. Alright, first thing we're going to do is switch out our minion and see who we get for today. Oh, it's little 2B Automaton. Yeah, welcome to the episode. So, actually, I've never played the Nier Automata games, but there is actually a crossover event with Final Fantasy and Nier Automata. It's one of the Shadowbringer quests, or I should say, like, side quests. You can do those dungeons. It's really cool. Yeah. So, welcome to the episode, TV. Now, we're going to go ahead and speak with Alphino to get our next quest started. So, from what I remember, we are going to talk to people of Mamuk. Bakuja has given us his scale, right? Which should be like a sign of, I don't know, respect or like that you're in, right? And that basically people will start talking to us more. So let's go ahead and get this started. Scale of trust. Alphino is ready to bring the people together. Alright, let's do it. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milal Jha, Moshuturao Zoo is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest Zeril Jha discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakuja Jha thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Yeah. I think Zeril Jha is the leader who banished Bakuja Jha, but I don't remember. Everyone should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Odd, let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. Alright. Wouldn't you know it, I forgot to put on my earphones. Alright, where are we going? Over there? Alright. We can sprint over there, I think. Here we are. Lubigo Merchant. Oh, let's get this camera fixed. Alright. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. Alright, now we can hand over the Blessed Scale. A Blessed Scale? In an outsider's hands? What business do you have with me? So, Bakuja Jha sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Moshotural Zoo at once. Okay, that's one down. Now we gotta find the other. Yeah, this place is kind of like a maze. Amazing. Belligerent Bunua. Alright, let's hand over the scale. That scale. If the Blessed trust you, then so will I. So, what is it that you require of me? Bakujaja bids us come to Moshuturao Zuj? A strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Alright. Now to find Wolf Lamont. Oh, there she is. Alright, girl. Any luck? Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Well, 2 of them. Wonderful. The esteemed Bakujaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Moshuturao Zuj as well. Apparently, there's an Azul nursery to the west called Gol Majik Grove. Could you go and see who you can talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Moshuturao Zuj afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. I feel like with all these names in the land of Turao, that I'm practicing a language that I'll probably never speak. And I wondered this in a previous episode, like I wonder what languages these names are based on. Because usually they're based on something in these games. They remind me of the mushroom people in Dark Souls. Yep, Omaji Grove. And here we have Grove Worker. Alright, hello. Leave this place, outsider. Excuse you, I have a blessed scale. Oh, my apologies, I was unaware. I thank you, blessed scale bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away to Moshuturao Zuj at once. Alright, and we're going there. Alright, northwest. Yeah, and I love languages. I study linguistics, and I only know 2. I only speak English and Spanish. I have learned other languages, like when I've traveled, you know, I've learned some German, I learned some Italian. I took 2 classes of Japanese way back in college, but today I only really know English and Spanish. But nonetheless, I do love languages. They fascinate me. Real world and fictional languages. And that's just something I admire about you know, writers who do the kind of world building, like they go the extra step in constructing languages. I just love that. I just super admire that. Alright, let's see. Are you still aggro to me? Yeah? You're pretty though. Okay, you turn around. Alright, anyway. Our destination, right here. This music is pretty. Where's Wicklamat? There she is. Also Kona, Tancred, and Ilyansia. Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Lamati, need I remind you that this rite is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own. and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. This will be interesting because Kona knows tech, right? He's a tech bro. So I wonder what kind of solution he'll come up with to help them. Very well. I am at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wook Lamont, third promise of Thuliolal. Promise? I thought you served Bakujaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. There he is. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wook Lamont has won my trust. Now, you will hear her words. This is nice. I still have mixed feelings on this because he still did terrible things, but he's well on his way. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about Blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating Blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only Blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. It's like the power dynamics of it, you know. Try to equalize it. Let's keep an eye out for Zeril Jha. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Treachery! Treason! Sedition! Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Alright. We're on our way. Okay. Diplomats. I'm glad Kona agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much, but I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Alright. Quest complete. Next up, Mamuk speaks. Before she hears the people, Wicklamat would like to ensure she is prepared. Alright, Odd. Before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamuja and Shparal fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamuja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Bunua clans intermarried, and that's how Blessed Siblings were first conceived. Thank you for this recap, by the way. It's been like almost 2 weeks, and I need a refresher. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on Blessed Siblings. We got 4 people to talk to. Alright, you're closest. Unsure citizen. Blessed Siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Thulio Alal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed Siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamuja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. Okay, that's one. Hubigo merchants. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yokhui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. There she is. Okay. Grove worker. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul. Jatika banana in Turali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Yeah, I mean, having to eat the same food for centuries would drive me nuts too. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the might of Blessed Siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. Alright, Wicklamat? Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land, and who better to get it for them than Blessed Siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites, at least, would have value, but apparently not. Hold on. Didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites? That the ether they emit makes the plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I had a feeling that the meteorites would play into this somehow. I noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Alright. We're going... That's not that far. Alright. Let's go on our mounts. Polar bear. Oh yeah, and there's a... oh, enough. There's a seasonal event going on right now until the end of August. What's it called? Moonfire Fair, I think? So I might do an episode just on that. The seasonal events are really fun, and you get unique rewards and cutscenes, things like that. I'm really excited for the Halloween and holiday ones. Here we are. Yeah, so as you can see, meteorites in the trees and all over the place, pretty much. So my guess is that maybe they're making the land infertile. Which, if so, destroying all of them would be really difficult, long and arduous process. But anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. See what's in store for us. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. It's not a rock, it's a boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najul tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, Tech Bro, but perhaps you and Kryle could lend your expertise as well. Actually, the better kind of Tech Bro, like who's actually helping people. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. Ah, I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. Oh no, we're getting more Scooby-Doo, Skibbity, Shadow Tree fragments. I thought that was over. I thought we were done with those. That's Shadow of the Erdtree, Elden Ring DLC, in case you don't know. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Okay. Down. Down. Alright, so looks like we're going down. Alright, let's down our mounts. Honestly, like, even the coloring, like you see like the black and gold, right? And the lighting, it reminds me a lot of Shadow of the Erdtree. And I'm just loving that color scheme now. And by the way, at the end of my Shadow of the Erdtree playthrough, I had said I probably would not play the DLC again, and wouldn't you know it, I lied, because I am now in New Game Plus, and I'm in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC again. So I guess I liked it more than I thought. So, funny how that works. Okay. Alright, that's one shard. Yeah, look at that. It's really pretty. Yeah. Here's another one. Alright, so we stay in this red area. Oh, there's another one. Okay. So we're done here. Now we're gonna go northwest. UFO! Also, spoilers obviously, but like if you played the Hildebrand side quests, I love those. He's one of my favorite characters. And I'm excited to do his quests in this expansion. But I think we have to finish the main story first. I think that's how it usually goes in the other expansions. You need to finish the entire main story first before you can do his quests. But it's always a good time. Okay. Yeah, so we're done with those. I guess now we just regroup with the others. Yeah, there's Kona. What's up, bro? Did you find your fragments? I did. Found 5 fragments. Much obliged. Alphino, Kryl, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. Maybe literally, because maybe we can find a way to grow different crops for the Mamuk people. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Moshutural Zuj, so go on and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. Okay, so that's over here. Alright, looks like we can't fast travel there, so we're just gonna ride. Yeah, this place really does give me Pandora vibes, Avatar vibes. And I mean blue people Avatar, not Last Airbender stuff. You always have to clarify, you know? Okay. We're back. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kona and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlayan devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamuk, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Odd. I can feel it. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I never really use these dyes. I always go with black anyway, so we'll just take the money. Money, please! Okay. Defeat of the Brotherhood. Alright. Looks like we can complete that now. Wuklama is determined to find a solution for Mamuk. I'm sure Zaril Shah would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Bakul Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back with their reports soon. Now we wait. Good. Everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. You know, it's funny, like, whenever a cutscene starts, you never really know if it's gonna have voice acting or not. Sometimes you get a feeling, because it looks like an important plot point, but you never really know. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. What? Do tell. Pray tell. Must tell. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in Bless's siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home. Thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven, without a doubt, that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. Root. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the Salt, in a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via link pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Oh, that's nice. Just as Eorzea acquired the potato and tomato, from Tural, so too might Mamuk benefit from foreign crops. Interesting. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? God, I can't imagine how that news makes them feel. Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. True? Let the old teachings end with us. Very cool. Zeril Zhao will probably not like this though. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home will no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Odd? A few words, Odd? Okay. Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valley Garmanda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. In friends, both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you say in these cases, but I don't know. I like to try to roleplay the best I can anyway. We'll go with the first one. Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valley Garmanda is proof of that. The Sky Ruin? The great Gulujaja himself struggled to even seal it. Yeah, guess who let him out? Gulujaja. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade and the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Yeah, last episode we saw that a part of this feat is to defeat an illusion, or a shade as they call it, of Gulu Jaja, the Dawn Servant, so that'll be interesting. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zeril Jah the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Yeah, something tells me that he's not gonna be on board with this. I mean, you gotta have an antagonist somehow, right? Compassion, even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Oh, he's comparing himself to Wicklamatic again. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Wicklamat. Godspeed. Alright. Erenville. Wicklamat's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zoral Ja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Okay. You are there. There we are. Oh, and there's a battle ahead. You can tell with the lights here. Alright, well, I think we're prepared. We already got our new armor set and stuff, so let's give it a try. Someone has gone to fetch Zeriel Ja. He should be here soon. Several cutscenes will play. Yep, got it. 95, we are 95. Item level 666. Ooh, one of my favorite numbers. But just curious, what item level are we? 650. Yeah. Should be fine. Here we go. Are we gonna get voice acting in this scene?
Zeriel Ja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
I wonder if it would have helped if we had started with, hey, we can grow other crops now, so, you know, we can stop with the blessed siblings thing, but I don't know.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
I wonder if that's a response to our chosen dialogue from earlier. That'd be cool if that's the case.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Oh wait, are we gonna play as Wicklamat again?
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Oh. We got two promises here.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
Yeah, and then last episode we saw the first promise, Zoral Ja, had been defeated by the Shade. And he was disqualified, if I remember correctly.
I see. In that case...
Oh. What?
It seems I'm no longer a claimant.
What the fuck?
I am now free to participate, I trust.
Kona! What? That was so badass, but also like... You're no longer a participant. What? This is wild. I did not expect that. What?
What are you scheming?
That's crazy.
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
Oh wow. So he's conceding to look Lamont? Whoa.
Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me.
Wow.
You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
I'm speechless.
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Wow.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Ulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
So cool.
Everyone ready?
Oh, we're all doing it. Alright. Hell yeah. Even Aaronville? I mean, yeah, like he's not a fighter, and that's okay. I just thought, like, what's Aaronville
No
gonna
hard
do?
feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Just funny how it looks like Aaronville is just running away like, nope. But yeah, he has other skills. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's get this on. And
Bear witness to our resolve.
In the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
my friends are my power. Interesting, the name is Gulujaja's Glory. Oh well. Yeah, so I imagine we're fighting him in his prime. Okay, so geometry time, let's, yep, there we go.
These blaze sundered Baligarmanda scales.
Ah, okay.
Blades of fire rain.
Okay, they're still aggroing on us, I think. That's good. Oh, God. Following the NPCs. Oh god. And then here. Thank you. Yeah, let's increase our defense here. Okay. Back at it. Oh. Oh. Ah.
Take
There, and then go here. Yeah. Nice. Oh,
What a chore.
strength.
Ever hungry for
Shit.
battle.
I don't think that worked. Okay, hold on. Yes, thank you for the heal. Okay, oh, here.
Go forth.
oh, forbearing bastard.
I love the voice actor's accent.
How is this?
Sorry, they're chained up. They can't move.
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
Oh, defend? Oh, god damn it.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
Okay, so we gotta destroy them, right?
For Lamachi!
Come on.
Not enough. But together, we shall triumph.
Let's keep going, I guess. I'm using my AoE as best I can. Okay, we got 1 down. 2, 3. Okay. Run, 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 run. Wait, where are you? Okay, we're like halfway done. Oh god. Ah.
You're not alone.
Ah. Heal. Oh god. Okay, stay here. Wait for that to finish. Go here. Okay, over here with the others. Damn it. Okay. Can't sprint yet. Next to here. Okay. Go here. Okay. Fuck. Damn it. I think that was me. I think I messed up. Alright, let's try again. Wait. Here. Alright. Here. Good. I'm just worried about that that one shot that got us last time.
I know not who you are, but I applaud your tenacity.
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Oh, this is new.
Resolve the risen Kindle! By crimson wrath be sundered!
Yo. That looks OP. Okay,
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
behind you, got it.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet!
We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. For Tuliyolol!
Alright, we're so close. Oh, okay, here. In the center. Come on. Oh. Come on. Almost there. Yes! We did it. Let's go. Wow, that was cool. We did it. We did it.
That's my old man for you.
Back in your basket.
I refuse to accept this.
It's done, bro.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Guinness. Who are you?
Arugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
Tanqua, huh?
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Damn, he's hot.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
I wonder, is he the Elector?
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
Oh, you're Ketzenram.
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
My cabbages.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat.
I love his accent.
To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Take a chill pill. Oh. We're not minions, we're Wuklamat's friends and comrades. You're the Altarka Mamuk, show some dignity. We'll go with the "my friends are my power" response.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Actually, I don't believe we should have rulers, but, you know.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
Agriculture.
With friendship and community. With us.
If you need to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Okay, so he's the Elector after all.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
That's awesome.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk-Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Aw. And he's smiling.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuk-Lamat. The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Alright. Feat of the Brotherhood complete. I think we have one more feat. Okay, let's finish this up. Look them up. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Alright. So, we still have Zoral Ja, you know, he's been disqualified, but I don't think his role in this is over yet. So we'll see. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Milal Ja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland, without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. Yeah, that's a line. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. It reminds me of the friendship of Legolas and Gimli in Lord of the Rings. And the famous line where Gimli's like, I never thought I'd die side by side with an elf. And Legolas responds, what about side by side with a friend? And he's like, I could do that. Oh, that's cool. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. But what happens when they learn about us, about what we've done? They will not. Oh, Zero Jean. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. I don't know, somebody will find out eventually. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. Well, that's nice of you. It's noble. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing this city needs is more death. Makul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolal. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. Alright. The people of Mamuk have accepted you. Merchants and vendors are now available for use. Awesome. Cool, cool. Okay. So let's see what the next quest will be. Road to the Golden City. Ketanram, living legend and Eorzean explorer extraordinaire, would like to chat. Awesome. That would be a perfect place to start next episode. Alright everyone, so that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we're going to speak with Ketanram and learn more about the Golden City and take it from there. I'm excited to see where this goes. So, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more. Remember to save your progress. And I will see you in the next video.